Hello friends, we are going to start for the second batch of Azure DBA. Mainly we are going to teach three concepts here. One is the IaaS, SaaS, PaaS. In that mainly Azure SQL database, managed instance and SQL Server and Azure VM. So coming to Azure SQL database, we are entered in the while introduction part. We are going to show you portal creation and Azure SQL database server creations and database editions, different flavors. We have vCore, have we have DTU model is there. What are the unsupported features and architecture backups? The difference between Azure SQL Server and dedicated SQL pools database and data sync feature is there, which is going to deprecated in 2017 as alternative. Since I'm just showing you how to configure one single database, so but you could have good knowledge so that you can discuss the same thing with your developer, SSIS developer. Yes, ADF. Replication and linker servers, correctional tables, and what are the high availability features in Azure for Azure SQL database is called is like a geo failure and auto failure groups and or server level and database firewall rules and row level security, how to configure PITR, LTR backups, how to do export and import, cross databases queries, editing, dynamic data masking, row level security, and always on encrypted with secure enclaves and service endpoint and what is private endpoint, and we are showing all these are in demo, not theoretical. In nothing in this way, only connectivity. I mean, everything was practical only. Okay, and table partitioning. What is network security parameter for Azure SQL database, especially for PaaS services. Coming to managed instance, how to install and configure managed instance, and walkthrough of the managed instance, and how to connect to managed instance using public and point to site, and what are the backups and different editions of managed SQL, and how we can migrate to managed instance using MI-link, LRS, and replication. Okay, and coming to SQL Server VM, and we are going to show you how to deploy SQL Server on Azure VM and walk through of that uh, pane. And while doing that, we need to have availability set and what is the file domain and w domain, and how we need to configure Active Directory and configure always on with single subnet and multi subnet so that we will get the differences. And after that, we are going to configure site to site between on-prem to Azure so that we can migrate all our Azure on-prem databases with DAG one, and we are going to show you Azure Arc as well. So mainly I would like to take 10 members. So when even though if you are interested, I don't take money. First, I mean, you have to listen for 3 days. Once you like the way I'm explaining the concept, then only after 3 days only I will take the money. Okay, and we are going to maintain one Excel tracker for all topics, and we are going to provide the moms what we discussed in WhatsApp group. And course is going to start up to 4th 2016 next month at 9:45 a.m. AST. So first you join 3 days and then you decide that the other I'm providing the good content and not content or not, and other what am I saying you are able to grab the content or not. First join for 3 days and you can decide that. And first 3 days that I'm providing, I mean, it is not like demos, it is a course only. Okay, if you don't like for 3 days, then you can decide whether you can opt for this course or not. So course is 12,500 rupees. Here is a Google Meet link. So you can join at 4th to 9:45 a.m. And meanwhile, you can register these details. So and you see this is how it looks, and I have also mentioned here as well, and you have I have mentioned my WhatsApp number and email ID if you have anything to convey to me, and I mean, if you have any doubts also you can leave a message on these numbers. And before is this course for whom this course is suitable, means the persons who are having on-prem knowledge, on-prem SQL server knowledge, for those people only this course is suitable. Directly, if you want to learn Azure in that like Azure DBA, I don't recommend this course is not for you. And you require Outlook account and okay, and why? Because all we are going to do in Azure, so we need one free account. For that, we need one Outlook account. So after that, I mean, then you can join at the demo date and decide whether this course is good content. But one thing I want to make sure that if with this training you are able to confidently answer all the questions related to Azure, and we are going to provide the resume points as well, and we are going to provide like uh, mock interviews if you want. Okay, and so basically, I want to pour the confidence in you for the interviews. Okay, I hope you may like this, my intention, and thank you. We'll catch you on demo date. Thank you. Bye.